Okay, so this video is going to talk about early specialisation, in particular the implications of it and why does it matter or what problems does it have if a player specialises at a young age. So, what is specialisation? Well, Hill and Simmons, 1989, describes specialisation as athletes limiting participation to one single sport. Baker, Cobley and Fraser-Thomas also used four paramounts to define early specialisation. The first one being an early start age in sport, 2. Early involvement in one sport, 3. Early involvement in focused high intensity training, and 4. Early involvement in competitive sport. But why does it matter, or what implications does it have of starting early? Well, here I have used 3 key examples of participants and high elite athletes that have specialised early within sport. The first one being Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods started playing golf when he was 6 months old. So, what is the problem with this? Well, in Tiger's case, there wasn't a problem, as he has now won numerous amount of majors. He's been ranked number 1 in the world, and it was something that he loved performing in. Number 2, Serena Williams. Serena Williams started high intensity training at just the age of 3. Okay, she has also been ranked number 1 in the world. She has won plenty of majors, and she is also a highly competitive elite athlete. And finally, Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney signed for Everton at 9 years old after scoring 99 goals over a short period of time. All these 3 athletes are prime examples of early specialisation, which has worked for them. So, what does the theory say? Well, Ericsson 1993 states that 10,000 hours of deliberate practice is needed to reach expert level. He also goes on to identify the accumulation of such hours which coincide with crucial periods of biological and cognitive development, which furthermore outlines that an athlete that begins focused training earlier in their life, the greater chance they have of achieving exceptionality in their chosen domain. But no evidence currently exists to confirm earlier exposure and greater volumes of sport-specific training are associated with heightened success later in their sporting career. Okay, we had 3 examples being Tiger Woods, Serena Williams and Wayne Rooney, who are all culprits of early specialisation, but there is no evidence to suggest whether this would have implicated or had an impact on them becoming high-end elite athletes, whether they specialised early or not. There are numerous risks associated with specialising early with a given sport. This includes the potential increase of injury, isolation or burnout. A recent statement from the American Medical Society of Sports Medicine concluded that early sport specialisation may not have an impact or lead to long-term sporting success and may actually increase the impact of overuse, injury and burnout. Having a young child take part in high-intensity training during pubertal years in a chosen sport imposes the demands on young children who are exhausted and have high psychological pressures which reflect on those often undertaken by adults. This may therefore increase the likelihood of the child withdrawing from their chosen sport due to injury, burnout or lack of interest. Although Ericsson states that 10,000 hours are key to becoming a successful athlete, I believe that, and research believes that using non-organised structured events or children taking part in different activities is extremely important for developing a range of skills, including anticipation and decision making. This also has the psychological and social aspects such as motivation and enjoyment. Rather than taking part in one particular sport, they are able to be exposed to a variety of different sports, which may lead to success in various sports or help them later in life. So, now that research has concluded that the 10,000 hours rule is not necessary in becoming a sporting success, what are actually the consequences of early specialisation within sport? Well, Wiersma 2000 highlights that limited range of skills performed during early sport specialisation has the potential to limit motor skill development, and therefore children will be unable to transfer skills to a variety of different sports. This furthermore may affect the long-term physical activity involvement by decreasing the likelihood of participation in alternative physical activities. Wiersma 2000 also suggests that early specialisation could stifle sociological and psychological development by reducing the number of opportunities for growth in these areas. Additionally, excessive training without adequate recovery can lead to staleness and or burnout. Football clubs are now becoming more proactive in terms of exposing their players and the children to a variety of different sports to give them the opportunity to be exposed to different sports and have an understanding of what they need and how different sports do things that they can relate back to their own sports.